maratu huragira ciana kuria ukigwa ndo makigwetwo you know it's very unfortunate ukigwa Wakirumba tweka imagine Wakirumba ni akuhurire Gachagua thimo ira you know
yes
kaigua na wa kiamba wa by election ucio na ndira mwirire muno na ningo mwiriro hana no murata wakwa no Ngai ahere muno tondu atwire mamu wao kiratha kenda kumuhoera mundu reretwo na Ngai we na kanua gake gutwira kamuona hau awajiku aratererekire na ngene project ya by election kamuona ni itware akiruta mahiga barabara tutikihota kumenya maraumanĩtie na oku ukaigua mweci mwitagwo wa mubia gwitwo ukaigua nginya wa makeki murata wakwa wa muratha uragwetwo utigere bara tu ome tina Sabina akagwetwo hau ukaigua Beti Maina agwetwo utigere amutha
acio no ngani agwito
akiona akoja kwenye makuhiririe
utigere arome
marwe ari
ni tuigua rere ukaigua mwena uyu ungi ukaigua Meja Donk ni aratwikaga ara na nake oru muno huruma ukaigua magwetwo ukaigua na metho ewezo nerome a DCP ukaigua Thang'wa
Karongo
ukaigua Lois araria police station ire kwa kirangera cieke ukaigua naigua muno uraigua ukaigua Gachagua netanire press conference
very fast
ukaigua Kanja gwetwo tibajiri kinya mutumia ukuhete mwana 1 2 3 makosha
muharine wa mbere wa kurua
aikuruketiga cicio te akorwo ni andu agwitu makauga ati ni mamuona really hau ukaigua weco karora mwena uyu ungi kaigua aria maracikaritie Martin Janet ndi maraina atia mucaina ni gucaina ni gutothera ruboro rwa Martin Janet ni undu wa withdraw
aya rathondeketwo emergency song
macaina ni aracaina araina gwata ni mucaina na gucaina roroka
riu agoro twaraku
ya karangu you know nonge acio sege arahuka na mukorore ungi witagwo wa iganjo muito korara kesa ekere atumia kamucere mage kuroka guikia kura you know ukarego rocio na dia makio nio aya akuhura ate mundu noke akua wa miaka 20
that is sad hiyo nayo ni
mucaina na gucaina ni mucainu ni rororino
tatwethere
diburu mucaina na Kamau ona kereiga ni gucaina na Kamau
akwa matiarehithie mbere ni hao arogere hona ona ala matwerire iratu
ni arenderonire itumbe Maina ware muru murigo Karondo maora futibo magethea poreiro negethi nende moya
nigwikenia
ona matunda twabutete ronake
Maina ware muru murigo wa maeni itumbe ni mutaitha ndiria ndi broke mundu gwitwo the donda na karakara he meitu nganga ungi aya kwandika ndirona makira ndacoka ndirona munene wa mitambo ino itu Karondo nira mufurasi ndakahorie no mahorie tiaga eno Karondo mata pepeta
mobira
ya wameshikwa
kubelele yakua
na soma kai ya kufa dereva kufa
karao maranyitira ithumbe mararere kiarame
nani ameka pepeta boy I could see
wamekubaliana
they appears wa packing wale thaka muvira mapie nego paka marapaka
marera garia meru moya wacha huo demu twende wewe mwambie umefika hapo chini unarudi
ugare ya junior he mwari orarugamite gwitũ na kura ithatu ni moya na mathimere cia kwao andu ni macoke kwao riu
ndororia ndiri mundu gwage wika
na mwaria na kenda mambate nake meke siasa wa Jubilee makaruta wange na nguo magathi makaria kura igana rimwe ta ciana ona matinja murugamirie matinja murugamirie ana matinja mageka siasa twina president andu ni marira president no raira wangena ni sweetheart witu we mwanake wa gwitu retwa ngae ndwina garaku bure kabisa
sabia Jubilee
fourth na Jubilee na president aspirant Matiang'i okaruta kura igana rimwe ta mwana ona Stacy kageroga matoka ge magana matano
oyo karao ni akonagi
mana kiaga futeni
oyo karao ni akonagi nyanya oyo atekete ginya campaign atatwarite ginya America na ti okuruga matu
ate mundu arugama aca ni mwigacagua ni araira wangena ona kwi mundu tetagira wangira ta Gachagua his excellency Gachagua
kwanza guturi
magathi makarugamiana no wega ni right yao ndire na problem hau ndirenda kumwira atiriri mwaruta muthuri ucio ngawe ni kinani ehurukiire kuria Isaweli ukamurehera kura igana ona tikava magero gitega thukia thie
ana thukania kuona
na gukira mwikire siasa kana dibur ona karaiko magero gure karaiko cenje kibande ekiate
ani ageronire kura
cina ugikoragwo no kimaruga magaku thukire mukirinya gokorwo mubunge anga Njororo kwa ngana ku tukimoi tumuhe
aronire kura cigana
100
ona si
ayiro
ona si ebia ndige gukua na nduthi
ayiro ni zaka
ai
muyire maigere titwere na muhuko ejetera tu
owana na itaiti
izo tisio ndio nete
ndio ni ndo cikitwo kiria
no icio
na kataraka campaign
ni arekaga wenda marekaga campaign na retoria his excellency Uhuru na ni makoda magirio your excellency president Uhuru tigana na nake amaragweta retoria ku hau asa ni meke campaign kiviao rale na Timothy Kariuki twena 51 cura no horo sweetheart thie haria tutaro-ine twirwo gataga tende mugwa kiongo
ni tugire
twiku
tutie turo
na dereva
no ndocio makuaga andu
ni magiko maikere mai-ine meditation hena Wilson Waigua uyu niwe ni ucio uyu niwe wa kurehera Jubilee iria ina aspirant wa president kura girigana kura igana
only igana
100 like a boy hena Edwin Kareri Muciri one de record former aspirant
anageria
era 28 arageririe ne bageretie
28
no ciama cio turaiga ici ciama ici men hena Edward Mathenge 16 hena hayerecho wago hii that's nice corona chone ndira ko ni ngira gwetageria igire ukinye 15 hena 11 women for women power
hizo na ageretie
yo karere ni mushaina na gushaina indo cia shaina no strong lasting
itikaraga gutire kindu gia shaina giikaraga
oro wagora bathing towel
ya shaina citikaraga
we thamba goguo uguo nginya na guku 45 kwa wambui ugakorwo wihuire tunyamu tu
ni mabura mau guku mabura guku uguo
tutondaga indo cia Singapore
oneke waria
indo cia Singapore
tauno icio no ikorwo waria uru muno ma cia shaina uthi ona mabura nginya guku
guku Moreka siko
anyu mwande
no ngioretwo Steven Nyaga ucio ni uri
ucio aracambia ritwa riakwa Nyaga niki aina ki
asa ucio ni mucina na gucaina ruga giuka riu riri mwanake muhoriru mwanake wa mutugeire masi tare uru na mundu tare na ngo igire cia gucenjia
ni sweet
we to nginya cukura woi mwana utare aciari
uyu mwana ona ndaina gataro gakuhe
mwana cukuru wa harire
ndaira iratu angihe
MC ni ndu wa ciana itikaingatwo akauga itikaingatwo cukuru ikinywa mai ru mwana ucio agayuka agatuhe kura
mwana utaraina kindu angihe andu tiga gutu tari kindu angira mahire tiga gutu
tigo wake gukomba
muni gukomba wa kunyara gutu araigwo king'ang'a-ini marwe na mwana kioreheirwo macinarĩ ciothe mwana oreheirwo mũgithi mwana ũkareherwo iratu cikaheo atumia
hero boro rwa Sami Irungu ate icoka na dhahabu na barathi igurwa na icoka na barathi na icio ciothe tazwethe
ticio igatuhotanira ticio tuhotanagira
ticio nyawa icoka
ticio nyawa icoka citu
nigetha sasa watu watapunguza kiburi
kabisa
takirima giki tondu esimu aingi ni makoretwo magithugumira Wanjiku makamenya micinga na ndotoro na makari macio makwihumbira uthio guku timo maikagia ku
icio ticio iraga uhotani
neyo ni imwe imagine hindi ugakorwo nyaganite kaugeni di police cigana
buri mugima
utukanie county ngima utukanie constituency ngima na kwina president, governor, senator, women rep, MP, MCA.
All over the country.
This one was one.
Yes.
With everybody, everything, every power on it.
Imagine.
Walishindwa.
Kilo kura wara na kio urahetwo
inya esa ina for something kedo la keu with everything ruta imagine hari ya bere
henda tugakora ru nio the
ure ando eitu ni manyiherere wathikireria na manyihere wajiko wao mamunyihere meherere majire guikara ru tando wajiko igwa ni akumathikireria na mohere na magikiria mere ngai ya mohere tondu ithuĩ turi andu ona ithuĩ turi hia ngai ya mohere kana we ndani dina hujia ta mutumia
no aria wega
ni menyihiria andu
no aria wega
ora kuongerera ki
asatirenda kuongerera
kaundu mundu
andu ungimenyihiria ngai ni akuiguagira na mende andu aya itu ri if you love the people of God, God will always bless you
and love you back.
Andu aya matitwendete ati uguo reciria Dr. Kaswiti ati uguo from nowhere matwendete ni tondu ni tumendete ngai akamenya ni tumendete agatwenda
nyama
agatuhe favor
agatuma twĩtĩkĩrĩke
gĩthurano kĩu ngwĩciria nĩ gĩathomithia Kenya maũndũ maingĩ and especially andũ gũthingataga kana honge cia thirikari gũthingataga wendi wa mũingĩ nĩ gũkoretwo na guoya mũingĩ mũno, so I think that is it.
we nĩ ũrona ũguo gĩthurano kĩu kĩrahanaga mũcina tarũga matakĩrĩma atoma message
kushindana na kirema is like twaki kama kutoa siaka mlima wezi pambana nayo
naona ni ule mlima tuite itua
whoever thinks they can shake the mountain they can only shake their 44
they tuite itua watu katiriri kirema kihana nguku area gaharia kwenda
ginya tomekea tomunyo
no ni haria rekagia
ni ona ndaigwa muthuri umwe wa gwitu igatiriri ati gasi ici moria ku tauni ri ithirite riu maratherũkia nacio nginya githeri matherũkia maita meri gathira ati mararo ati ikũribirĩrwo ati timboroa
urehe ngiri guthi na guka kũribire na maana kenda
ndũraigua maiga itigua maiga
mũndũ ũcio
no thiro karibire timboroa
ndamũigua
wathi kũribirwo wĩtio nginya mũkondoro
nĩ tũracokia tũkoyana kanitha
no kanitha na thibitarĩ
anyway
mũtongoria ũyũ wa kĩama nĩndĩrona nĩ araria rekethie ndĩmũthikĩrĩrie nĩguo njuke na updates
araria gũtũmwĩkĩre haha TV nĩ take hau tũigue
nĩ araria
amweci mwĩkĩ ũnjũri ndiũĩ kũrĩa marĩ mambarita gũtũmwĩkĩre haha tũigue tugathikagĩrĩria maũndũ mũthĩ tũkorwo mũthenya wa challenge, we can dedicate our challenge to hearing the conference
no tuigue nĩ atĩa mũnene ara
by the killer police court sent by William Ruto. That we are shocked.
Yake
mũnene ongerera volume
tatwakĩre ũtuwe fida ya TV mũthĩ nĩ challenge handũ wa kũinia 46 rĩ tuwashie hapo tuchukue hiyo feda haraka
His Excellency eziwe kana hapo
to maim them these to maim them elderly women, to maim them middle-aged women and young girls. So far 68 women to maim them reported to us that they were raped, to maim them by the hooded thugs sent by William Ruto. Yet they cannot report their attacks to the police because they were raped by the policemen. I want to say, William Ruto, you have crossed the line. Raping our women is unforgivable. And you shall pay for it. Yes. You shall pay for it. Yes. And as they raped the women, they maimed them, telling them that they must know that William Ruto is the president of Kenya. And they can do whatever they want and nobody will take them in. Given this tragedy, there must be accountability. It would be inexcusable not to call out the people responsible for this. It is important for the people of Kenya to know exactly who the architects of this bloodshed be allowed to continue to hide in the shadows. The killer gangs will be allowed to continue to hide in the shadows. The killer gangs were authorized the Minister for Gunism and Extrajudicial.
Gentleman has called for an investigation. He must call for an investigation into his own person because he is the one who authorized these attacks in Olkalau. As we speak, the DCI Olkalau arrested our young people, the agencies, on trumped-up charges. Some have been taken to court, and others are reported missing. We'll call our young people, the agencies, on trumped-up charges. Some have
ni yao ni la kwangu.
They have said nothing. The returning officers, the presiding officers and the clerks did a commendable professional job. The commissioners have proven they cannot be trusted. These things were plain for all to see, even as it. In light of the open brutality witnessed yesterday and the complicity of IBC commissioners, we must confront be a violent election and could room to anarchy and civil unrest. Thankfully, the people of Wakirumba have given a template for what must be done. When the people stand resolute, the state cannot change the result. Violence from police and goons cannot change the result. A compromised IBC cannot change the result. However far this administration is willing to go, however dark its schemes, Olkalau has proven one thing beyond doubt. They cannot overpower all of us, and they cannot overturn the will of the people. Now, we must now chart the way forward to the next election. I want to admit and acknowledge that I, Rigathi Gachagua, and the people of Mount Kenya are to a huge extent responsible for the mess we are in as a country. We handed this administration nearly half the votes that brought it into power. Our fellow Kenyans, we are sorry. We are keenly aware that we made a fatal mistake and we are all living with its consequences. That being said, we are committed and working hard to correct that situation. William Ruto came to power with 7.1 million votes across the country. Mount Kenya is working hard to mobilize and deliver at least 7.1 million votes in 2027 on our own, so that we can wash away the sin we imposed on the Republic in its entirety. We are calling to the rest of the country to join us and add to that number to ensure our victory is so overwhelming and definitive that it will serve as a message to every future administration. A reminder that ultimately leaders serve at the will of the people of Kenya. As a party, DCP is gearing up for the days to come. History has shown us that Mount Kenya's political direction is determined in a by-election preceding the general election. TNA came into power in 2012 in the Kagema by-election. UDA became the party of choice in 2021 after by-elections in Ruri and Kiambaa by-election. DCP has now delivered its first-born member of parliament in Kalau, and DCP today is a party of choice in the mountain. DCP is 1 year old with one member of parliament of Kalau, one MCA in Narok Town Ward, Narok County, one MCA in Kisa East, Kakamega County, and Kariobangi Ward in Nairobi County. We are a national party and it is our intention to field candidates in all 47 counties for gubernatorial, senatorial, national assembly, and county assembly seats. In accordance with our strategic plan, we have set up a necessary machinery and blueprints to secure a minimum of 20 governors, a minimum of 20 senators, a minimum of 145 members of the National Assembly, and a minimum of 720 members of the county assembly across the country. To any aspirant considering DCP, come forward today. We give you our word that our nominations will be free, fair, and credible. Part of the popularity of Sammy Douglas Waweru Kamau as the DCP candidate was the credibility of the nominations DCP ran for the Olkalau by-election. That standard is not a one-time event. It is our foundation and we will not lower it. For the avoidance of doubt, this by-election marks the death of UDA in this region. William Ruto knows it, and we are aware he is already scheming. He intends to introduce different colored wheelbarrows to accommodate his allies, who now know they cannot survive with UDA in the upcoming by-election. But we are watching him. We are aware of a small wheelbarrow coming up in Muranga. We'll announce it and shout about it when it is done. We also know that he intends to introduce small presidential candidates in the mountain to divide the mountain vote. We shall call them out when he unleashes them. These are people who work with him at night and pretend to be against him during the day. As you have seen in Kalau, the people are nobody's fool. Written in 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 45 to 7, and I read in quote. David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, Amen. The God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Yes. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hand, Amen. And I will strike you down and cut off your hand. Yes. This very day, I'll give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and the wild animals. Yes. And the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. Amen. All those gathered here will know that it is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves. For the battle is the Lord's, and he'll give all of you into our hands." Amen. Close quote. The sword, the spear, and the javelin of William Ruto could not stand against those who came in the name of the Lord Almighty. I give thanks to our candidate Sammy Douglas Waweru Kamau. He ran a commendable campaign that this country will remember for a long time. We are proud of what he has accomplished here, not just for Kalau but for the people of Kenya. Now that the real work begins, serve this constituency with everything you have. Honor the trust the people have placed in you. I must say that history is very kind to this young man.
This young man ran in 2022 and became a credible second. William Ruto took him in circles and promised him a job for 1 year. When I realized William Ruto was conning him, I gave him a job at the office of the Deputy President to come and help me serve the people of Kenya, and he served with me for 8 months. When William Ruto hounded me out of office and the fake Deputy President took over, he sacked this young man and sent him home jobless. Today, God and the people of Olokalau have given him a job. So, Bwana fake Deputy President, this young man you send back to the village has sent back to the capital city by the people of Olokalau. And the beauty of it, he'll be in parliament a few meters from where you sit. You must be very embarrassed. I saw you trying to congratulate him. That is fake. You sacked this man. You made him jobless and sent him back home. Why are you pretending? Your congratulation is as fake as your fakeness as a Deputy President. Yeah. To Samuel Muchina, you considered with grace and we appreciate it. We want to assure you, Muchina, you are a son. The 5,000 votes you received were yours, not Ruto's or for UDA. Yes. Indeed, I must say, Muchina was not rejected because he's a bad leader. It was associated with William Ruto. That is why in his polling station, he could only get 44 votes. People who know him, people who love him, people who would have wanted to vote for him, but by associating with William Ruto, he could only get 44 votes. He could not even put the image of William Ruto on his poster. All the people who are campaigning for Muchina, nobody could mention William Ruto. So, Muchina, please listen to the people. Come back home where you belong. Come back to your people. You are our son. We still love you. The people of Olokalau did not reject you because you are bad or you are incapable. They rejected you because of your association.
Correct.
To John Medho and Wanjiku Muhea, the gallant soldiers of our community, thank you for great leadership and extraordinary work. I committed publicly to mentoring the next generation of leadership. I deliberately kept of this campaign to see whether my mentees have come of age. Yes. And I did ask Senator John Medho and Wanjiku Muhea to lead the campaign. Many times they called me to come and join the campaign. But I wanted to give them the real tests of leadership. Amen. I wanted to see whether they have the mettle, whether they have what it takes to provide leadership. I want to confirm today that John Medho has come of age. Yes. Amen. And he can be trusted, yes, not just to lead this community of mine, but Kenya as well. Yes. I want to confirm that Wanjiku Muhea is now a coveted daughter of the mountain. Oh, yes. She is a gracious daughter and we take care of her. Yeah. She gave motherly guidance to the campaign. She was harassed by police. She was harassed by DCI. She was harassed by IBC, but she stood strong. Amen. Honorable Wanjiku Muhea, our daughter of the mountain, we are very happy with you. I want to say, finally, that there is no leadership vacuum in this region, and there will never be. Yes. I am very deliberate. I have a team of young leaders in every county, our 11 counties, that are mentoring. The 2 in this county have delivered. The others will deliver. Yes. I want our people to know that I'm one leader who must mentor young leaders and have a succession plan for our community. Never again shall this community find itself in the awkward position we found ourselves in 2022 with no leader who has been mentored. I'm going to mentor many great leaders, prepare them for leadership so that at any one time the community is aware on the succession matrix in our leadership structure. To every leader our senators, our members of parliament, I have no words to say thank you. You took your time, your money to come here and campaign for our candidate. I want to say thank you. For the DCP aspirants who became adopters of our polling stations, you come here for 3 weeks. You withstood bullets and tear gas, and you stood with our party. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to our chairperson of the eminent persons, the Honorable Minor Commander. Thank you, Mzee, for your guidance. Many a time when these young leaders were developing cold feet to encourage them. Many times they were losing their temper, you calmed them. And when you are winning, you don't respond to provocation. To our MCAs, thank you. You are a great team.
Amen.
To the people of Olkalau, you have made this country proud. You came out in overwhelming numbers despite the chaos. In fact, there was 57% voter turnout. Had William Ruto not brought violence, the voter turnout would have been 75%. The people of Olkalau wanted to come out and vote. I want to say thank you that despite the chaos, despite the bullets, despite men in masks trying to take your votes by force, our young men shielded polling stations at gunpoint. Women stood eye to eye with goons and police at blink. I want to commend our young people for the role you played yesterday to take care of your parents and the age mates of your parents, to protect your mothers, to protect the old. That is your role in our society.
Amen.
I am very proud of you. Your resolve was so absolute that armed police officers were made to submit to searches. They had no choice but to comply. You stopped police vehicles and searched them. At one police station, you disarmed a police officer. Nobody gave back his gun after he identified himself. That is the spirit.
Amen.
The people of Olkalau, I must say, are the true remnants and the descendants of the Mau Mau. And I want to say, after what happened yesterday, Nyandarua County, the land of the late J.M. Karaoke, the county that hosts Aberdare Forest, where Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi led the freedom fighters to chase away the British. The true descendants are here. And I have discussed with the elders, and we have come to the conclusion that today, on behalf of the community, I declare Nyandarua County the headquarters of the Itugati movement.
Amen.
Well done, the people of Nyandarua. Well done. Well done, the people of Nyandarua. You have restored the dignity of our people. Our community was worried. People are calling me from Peketoni, from Loitoktok, from Lodiani, from Forest, from Kitale, from Kiambu, from Muranga, from Kirinyaga, from Nyeri, from Nairobi, from Laikipia, from Nakuru, from Embu, from Tharaka Nithi, from Meru, from Narok, urging me to plead with the people of Olkalau to use the opportunity given by God to restore the dignity and the pride of our community.
Amen.
William Ruto has secured our community. He has called us names. He has, despite having elected him. He has sent us beans and rice to shame our people. He has sent mattresses. He has sent all manner of things. But the people of Olkalau have dignified our community. I want to say thank you, people of Olkalau, what you have done when the history of our community is written and how its dignity was restored after an assault by William Ruto. The people of Olkalau will have a very big chapter in that history. Amen. To Kenyans everywhere, I thank you. From every corner of this country, you reached out. You encouraged us. You reminded us at what is at stake and stood with us through. Over 100,000 of you stayed glued to our resort stream till the final vote was concluded. This victory is not mine. It is not for the people of Kalau. It belongs to the people of Kenya. Let me thank our Deputy Party Leader, Cleophas Malala, who kept Kenyans informed on what is going on through press conferences yesterday. I want to say thank you, Cleo. You are a wonderful deputy and you stood in for me when I was monitoring what is happening in Wamunyoro. Let me finally say that, because it's important that I say, Ruto has persecuted our community. He has abused us. He has sacked our sons in the force and our daughters. He has sacked our sons and daughters in the armed forces. He has sacked our sons and daughters in KRA. He has sent KRA to impoverish our people. He has refused to pay our pending bills. He has demolished our houses in Nairobi. He has declared economic war against the mountain. He has sent Moses Kuria to unleash goons on the people of the mountain. He has declared war on the community. But yesterday he crossed the red line. He crossed the red line. He sent armed policemen to kill our people. Killed one and injured 20. He sent armed people to rape our women. He sent armed people to humiliate our people. I want to tell William Ruto, these same people were given the same treatment by the British colonialists. They fought the white colonialists until he left Kenya. These same people you are harassing and intimidating were harassed and persecuted by Daniel Arap Moi for 24 years. And they fought back. I want to promise you, after what you did yesterday, declaring total war on the community, using police and goons, this community will fight you back. And it's a war you cannot win. Nobody has ever won a war against this community. I dare you to try. Finally, I have consulted with elders last night and we have agreed that we have been very tolerant and submissive. Goons have been unleashed against us and we have kept quiet. That will not happen again. We are going to mobilize our young people to protect the community from goons and police.
Yes.
We mobilize our young people to protect our churches,
Yes.
to protect our leaders, to protect our businesses,
Yes.
to protect our meetings. Goonism will not be allowed again in the mountain.
Amen.
The right to self-defense is provided in our constitution. And since the state has decided to fight the community using goons, the community will avail its capacity to defend itself. And what happened yesterday is a template that nobody will intimidate this community again. Whether police are having guns, they will be resisted. Goons sent from outside this region will be dealt with. Goons from within will be dealt with. And that has been agreed on. As we deal with William Ruto, the fate of William Ruto is the same fate that will befall the traitors of the community. Today, I want to announce people who are here to cause violence will be voted out in the next general election.
Yes.
I'm giving guidance to the people of Kikuyu constituency to wake up early next year to send Kimani Ichung'wa home. I'm giving guidance to the people of Kiambu to wake up early to send Anwar Murada home. I am giving guidance to the people of Muranga that Betty Minor should not attain 500 votes in the next year general election. I'm giving guidance to the people of Madeira where I come from, and I'm a voter. Mumbi should not get 100 votes. I'm giving guidance to the people of Bahati that Irene Joki must be sent home. I am giving guidance to the people of Kiamba. That little young boy that I assisted to become a member of parliament, who have become a disgrace to the people of Kiamba and the people of Kiambu, John Kawanjiku must be sent home. I am saying that Sabina Chege should never. I'm giving guidance that all these people from Nyandarua who abandoned their constituents and were here bribing people, the MP for Jororok Muchira, the MP for Kinagop Kwenya, the MP for Daragwa Gachagua, the women rep Faith Getau must be sent home. I am to view Moses Kuria as an outcast in the community. He has caused pain and suffering to the community. He is President William Ruto's advisor on how to persecute the mountain. He has organized goons to destroy businesses belonging to the mountain people. He has made goonism a culture in the mountain. The people of this mountain will never forgive Moses Kuria.
Not the cabinet.
Mwangi Kijore is the chief strategist advising William Ruto on how to persecute the mountain. The people of Laikipia must reject him in total.
Amen.
I want to say, not just those I have mentioned, those are the ones who are actively involved in this violence. The one who oversaw the raping of our women. One of the most painful things in our community.
Yes.
Women, you touch our own nerve.
Yes.
And we can never forgive. Those people will be dealt with. Therefore, mimi nataka nishukuru sana. Mheshimiwa, nataka nikupongeze.
Asante sana.
You fought a hard fight.
Yes, sir.
Against a president, a deputy president, 7 cabinet ministers, 16 principal secretaries, 91 members of parliament, a train, 2 boats, 2,000 police officers, mattresses, shoes, goons, 14 billion worth of projects, 1.1 billion in cash, and you became victorious. Wewe ni mtoto wa Mungu. Wewe ni mtoto wa Mungu. And I want now to officially welcome you to the Itungati movement.
Thank you.
Before your election yesterday we were 18.
Yes.
Now we are 19. And we are very happy because our team is getting bigger. Please come and join our team. I have no doubt you will never betray our people.
I can never.
I am sure even if William Ruto offered you 100 million, you will not take.
I wouldn't.
I am sure that they elected the best.
Yes.
And you can never betray the people of Olokalao. You can never betray our community, and you can never betray the people of Kenya. Nataka nikupongeze kwa ushindi. Nataka nikuhimize uanze kufanyia wananchi kazi, uwapende na uwasikize na uwatembelee. Mimi nataka kuuliza wananchi wa Kalao wasisukume hii kijana sana. I know their expectations are very high. This young man will serve for a year or so. He has just come. He didn't have a job. He needs to settle down. Mvumilie kidogo apate nafasi. Hata kwanza anunue suit, aliitwa chokora. They abuse this young man. They called him chokora. The people of Kalao wakasema tunapenda chokora wetu. Wampatie nafasi ya settle down ndio wafanyie kazi. Kwa hivyo nataka niulize kwa heshima, ukuje useme jambo, useme shukrani kwa watu ya Kalao na kwa Wakenya. And I want to thank all those people who gave their financial contributions. Kamau's campaign was funded by well-wishers. As we have no access to public funds, even if we had access to public funds, we are not thieves. We will never steal public funds to invest in an election. All those who contributed money and equipment and t-shirts and caps, those who contributed vehicles for the campaign ya Mheshimiwa Kamau, nataka niseme asante. Hata wale mlipeana pesa kwa hii campaign, mnajua kabisa hii pesa ilitumika vizuri. Not even a cent was diverted. Because fighting 1.1 billion is not a joke. Fighting 14 billion is not a joke. Fighting goons is not a joke. Na wale vijana wetu vijana 10,000 ambayo walilida hii kura na polling station. Hawa vijana ninawapenda sana. Hata nitawalika wa Munyoro wakuje niwachinjie. Hawa vijana ni mashujaa wetu. Those are our heroes and we are very proud of them na tunashukuru sana. Wacha tumkaribishe mheshimiwa aseme kitu kidogo. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First of all is to thank God for this momentous occasion. We prayed to God from the beginning. To those who the campaign trail, I said that I fasted and prayed. I begged God for a job. And I told him if I get a job to serve the people of Olkalau, that I'll do so diligently and to the best of my ability. So this win, all this glory, all goes back to God. Secondly, I want to thank the people of Olkalau. You've shown what you've been told by His Excellency. You withstood all those forms of bribery from government. From morning you'd wake up to be ferried by vehicles, given rice, given beans, given cooking oil, given handouts going to thousands of money per person. People had even abandoned their farms because there was money flowing in our constituency. You withstood all that. And what I'm even more proud of is that yesterday you even withstood tear gas, gunshot bullets, and you protected all those polling stations. The people of Olkalau, I owe my presence here to you. You lifted me from dust. Against all odds, I have become the member of parliament of Olkalau. Mbarikiwe sana na nitawafanyia kazi kwa roho yangu yote. I promised you that I may not deliver much, but I promised you that I'll be there when you need me. Amen. I will defend the community and my people with my blood and my soul.
Mathaa ukimenyithio ni Stanbic Bank. Tukiaria ciĩgiĩ gũkũra na gũtherema, andũ aingĩ meciragia ũhoro wa maũndũ manene ta kũhingũra biacara, kũgũra mũgũnda, gwaka mũciĩ ona kana kũheo promotion. No ma nĩ atĩ gũkũra ũndũ-inĩ o wothe kwambagĩrĩria na makinya manini, gũkĩra na gwĩkĩra kĩyo wĩra-inĩ waku wa o mũthenya, ũkerutanĩria kũhonokia mbeca nyingaingĩ makĩria ma ũrĩa ũhonokagia o mweri. Na nĩkĩo Stanbic Bank's Keep Growing With You movement yũkĩte. Reke tũkũngũĩre makinya manini marĩa tũkinyũkagia o mũthenya kuma mawĩra-inĩ na mĩethere-inĩ itũ. Maũndũ maya mothe nĩ macangagĩra harĩ gũkinyũkia makinya o mũthenya na o harĩa hothe ũrĩ rũgendo-inĩ rwa gũkũra. Stanbic Bank marakwĩra keep growing. Cerera stanbicbank.co.ke.